Jane Malone.
Oh yeah. Chris, will you make it a rainbow for me? Did you guys know it did that? I didn't know it did that until tonight. I'm so excited about that. I'm Jane. I am peeking real hard, so this is going to be interesting for me. How are you guys doing? Excellent. I turned 40 recently, right? And I'm pissed because like all the hair in my head started coming in gray, you know? But I still get my period. And like all I want is for my body to pick a struggle, you know? Young, old, I don't fucking care, just pick a struggle. My Spanx hook into my bra at this point, you know? I'm wearing 3 feet of weapons grade elastic. Oh my God, it's so hard to talk. Like I can't pee unless it's an emergency. And when I fart, it goes straight up the back and fluffs my hair. Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh my God, this is so hard. Oh, okay. Shit. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm furious because I turned 40 and nobody told me that as an older lady, like now, once you turn 40, you get aggressively horny. Did you know that? It's aggressive. It's not a sexy energy that I'm throwing. Like, I want to fuck everything. Like, yeah, I want to hump that couch, his face, my gear shift, better quit it. You know, it's not. I know. But it comes like I'm horny and I'm furious, you know? Like I'm horny and I'm pissed. I really want to fuck, and like but now when I see a hot guy, I don't want to fuck him so much as I want to cleave off a tit and throw it at him, you know? Like I want a man to tie up and we'll see what happens from there. Like we'll just find out together. Oh, yeah, it's not a sexy energy that I am giving off. It's hard to date like this. It feels very feral, you know? Like at any point during the date, I might wander off because I smell a rotisserie chicken. Yeah, I'm giving off the sexual energy of like a small brown bear in heat is what it is. It's a medium brown bear. Shut up. That's not nice. I don't know. I've been dating online for 20 years, right? That's not even hyperbole. That's like a real thing. I used to pick up men in AOL Town Square chat rooms. It's a real thing I used to do. I've dated off Craigslist. Like, I shouldn't be here right now. You know what I mean? I've been promiscuous, slutty, in America for the last 20 years. You're welcome. And like, if you do the math on that, like if you crunch those numbers, I have totally fucked a serial killer. And it's just like a little bit sad because apparently I didn't make the cut on that either. You know, like, I shouldn't be here right now. It's cool. I'm single, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm single and I'm afraid to die alone. So I have been tampering with the brakes on a lot of public transit lately. I'm single and I'm afraid to die alone, so I have been slowly poisoning the office water cooler. I work from home. It's not going as well as you might think. I know. I'm single and I'm afraid to die alone, so I have been tainting the city reservoir at night. And by that, I just mean I've been dipping my taint into the city reservoir at night. I don't think anyone's gonna die. I do like how it feels though it's fresh, you know? It's awesome. Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry. It is really hard to remember where the jokes go, you know? Like, where does this one go? Yeah, what even are my jokes? Does anyone, I've been doing this for a long time. Who knows my set? Billy, what's one of my jokes? Jesus Christ. Woo! Did you hear about that guy who sucked on my foot? I hated it. I fucking hated it. I am I'm sick of it, though. I do try to date. I try, I put it out there. And then I went out with this guy the other day, and he was tall and leftist and sexy, and he offered to go down on me, which is like my favorite characteristic in a man. But then he said I'd have to pee on him while he did it. And like, I don't multitask well, do you know what I mean? Like, I have to concentrate if I'm gonna come, Like, I have to think sexy thoughts and dial up to the Matrix. I cannot also be whizzing for your pleasure, sir, I don't like it when you play with my orgasm like that. I do not care for it. I don't like it when you do that alphabet thing between my legs. I do not care for that either. Just grow up. Learn to eat pussy like a man. What the fuck, Like, but every time they start the alphabet thing, I'm like, did he just spell his own name, And now I can't come, Like, it's fine. It's cool. But you don't like it when I play with your orgasm like that either, men. When I have a nice hard cock in my hand, and instead of like sucking it like a good girl, I pretend that it's a gear shift on the Autobahn, and I'm like, vroom, vroom. It's a standard age. Vroom. Oh no, we have to reverse. Vroom. Men hate that. I don't know why. Fucking give it up for drugs, just one time. Fucking hell, so good. I'm actually, okay, so like now is a bad time, but like typically in my life, I am 4 years clean, typically, but it's cocaine. I didn't have a mushrooms problem, Like I don't know anybody who's like, oh, I can't get enough mushrooms, Like I had cocaine problems like an adult, all right? But I'm 4 years clean now, and I don't know, I miss it every day, Like, I loved it and I hated it, like everything in my life. Like, I loved it because it was cocaine, But, like, I hated it because, like, the entire inside of my head would get just, like, dry. Just, like, so much. It would be like the Sahara Desert up in my cranium. But, like, my pussy would run like Niagara Falls. And, like, all I'm asking for is, like, a modicum, I don't even know what that word is. Okay, all I'm looking for is something here, but like, I've forgotten how that works. But no, I can't swallow, and like, I could slime my way from here to Portland, like, okay, it kind of works without the middle bit. I genuinely don't know what it was, so we're just powering right past it. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to dating. That seemed to work out better for me. I haven't gotten laid since 2020. That's a real thing. I know. I'm sad even when I'm not on drugs about that. But like, I understand at this point, like, it's a medical condition. We're gonna have to shove something in there before it grows over. Like, I understand how science works. I am working on it, okay? I just haven't seen a penis in so long I'm starting to forget how stupid they look. Like, that's not it's fine. I thought I had one the other day because like we met in person and had in-person chemistry, like a unicorn. And then we started making out and it was hot. We went back to his place and we're making out on the couch and it was fucking hot. And I was stoked because I was like, fuck yeah, this is gonna happen for me, And then he did that maneuver where like he leaned back and he grabbed my foot and he started giving me a foot massage. And I was like, fuck yes. Because I've seen this maneuver segue, Like I have seen this move go places that I would like to be. But then he put my toes in his mouth. All of them, like a bar of soap, all of them, do you know what I mean? And I'm trying to be woke, I'm not trying to kink shame people, but like, this is not necessarily a sexual act to everyone, you know what I mean? Like, I am trying to make this erotic in my mind, and this is not I don't know, it didn't go very well, And I look down like 3-5 minutes in, and he is so into this. And all I can think is I definitely have an ingrown toenail on this foot. And like, can he tell? Do you know if he can tell? Like, can he tell? And then I was like, no, bitch, game face, like, get in there, like, this is sex now. We suck toes, who gives a fuck, like, 2020, it'll grow over. I am trying to make this erotic in my mind, and it is not going very well. And I look down like 3-5 minutes in, and he is so into this. And all I can think, like the entire inside of my cranium is just shrieking, It's like, move north and suck something of consequence, please, sir. Because I've heard of not being able to find the clit, but this feels malicious. Oh, God. Like, this feels intentional. This is weaponized incompetence, Like, Yeah, I've heard of this before. Fuck. I was so frustrated. He never moved north. I went home with wet feet. I went home with wet feet. And that is the night that I learned that I'm not into kinky sex, it turns out. I'm into very vanilla sex, or whatever flavor it is, where the penis goes into the vagina, at least eventually, you know what I mean? Because I'll let you do some weird shit to me first. I'm a nice lady. No, I am a nice lady, and you can tell because when I receive a dick pic, I reply enthusiastically, you know? Like, I'm like, oh, what a tasty looking sausage, sir. Or like, oh, that's a ride I'd like to get on, because I'm a nice lady. Thank you guys for having me. I'm Jane Malone.